Dr. Olivia was a prominent neurologist who had devoted her life to learning about the workings of the human brain and the subtleties of consciousness. She lived in the capital. She had always been suspicious of the idea of an afterlife or the presence of a heavenly world since she was an agnostic who believed in the power of science and reason. Before we move forward with the rest of the story, I request that you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you being here on our channel. Now, let us continue with the story. Dr. Olivia was unprepared for a serious medical issue one day when she was overseas for a medical conference. Her physical body gave way to the crisis despite the best attempts of her coworkers to rescue her, and her awareness drifted away from her mortal existence. Dr. Olivia entered a remarkable realm, a world of glistening brilliance and deep peace, as she crossed the line between life and death. She had a sensation of weightlessness and freedom, as if her physical body's limitations no longer imprisoned her. Dr. Olivia came across a presence unlike anything she had ever seen in this transcendent condition. It was a creature that emanated limitless knowledge and comprehension, and it was a dazzling being of unadulterated love and compassion. Dr. Olivia had an overpowering sensation of familiarity in the presence of this holy person, despite having spent her whole life as an atheist. Her cynicism seemed to have been replaced with a deep realization that the cosmos was far more enigmatic and amazing than her scientific knowledge could possibly comprehend. Dr. Olivia had a life review while this heavenly entity was there. This was a series of her life's events, each one filled with emotions and the effects of her decisions on other people. She recognized when she had shown empathy and compassion, as well as when she had acted merely logically and detachedly. Dr. Olivia learned via her life review that science and spirituality were not incompatible but rather two parts of the same fundamental reality. She realized that while her quest to comprehend the brain had spanned a lifetime, it had only been one thread in the vast fabric of existence. Dr. Olivia also saw future possibilities in this ethereal encounter, a world where spirituality and science coexisted together, where the quest for knowledge and the search for meaning were intertwined rather than competing with one another. Dr. Olivia's soul proceeded to explore this angelic region with a heart full of amazement and a newfound humility. She had a sensation of infinity and timelessness, as if she had tapped into a more profound reality beyond the bounds of the physical universe. Dr. Olivia's near-death experience persisted, and she understood that her life-changing incident should be shared with others. She was aware that her insights could be difficult for her scientific peers to accept, but she felt compelled to communicate the truth since it had changed the way she saw the world. Dr. Olivia's mind returned to her physical body with a feeling of purpose and a deep connection to the divine. When she opened her eyes, she saw that her medical colleagues' worried expressions were all around her. Dr. Olivia's life changed forever at that point. Even though she had a fresh understanding of the mysteries that existed beyond the purview of empirical proof, she remained committed to her scientific studies. She developed into a supporter of unbiased thinking and the fusion of science and spirituality. She was open and vulnerable in sharing her near-death experience, inspiring people to embrace the majesty and wonder of life, regardless of their own beliefs. Thus, an atheist neurologist who had her beliefs changed during a near-death experience and died as a result became a messenger of awakening and unity. She was also forever changed by the ethereal encounter that altered her perception of